If you've ever felt stuck or behind in life while everyone around you is leveling up, then keep watching, because I was in the same place. And despite popular advice, what I had to do and what I had wished I had started doing sooner was acquire skills. The way out for me didn't involve a spark of motivation or following my passions. I actually took a gap year between college and medical school, and it was the most stressful time of my entire life. I'd put all of my effort into the application for school. I didn't consider how I was going to survive during the year as I waited for interviews. I distinctly remember sitting on my couch, frantically scrolling through job applications, and feeling my stomach drop because I realized I'd spent 5 years, thousands of dollars on a degree, moved across the country, and wasn't worth any more than a minimum wage job. It's funny because every doctor told me, oh, just go have fun during your gap year. Go travel, go enjoy your time off. None of that was remotely possible on $10 an hour as a medical scribe. I learned a hard truth that day that school never taught me. People don't care about who you are. They care about what you can do for them. It didn't matter that I was nice or a team player, hard worker. They wanted to know, what can you do? Not what I'd be able to do someday. Like, no one cared that I was going to be a doctor in 5 years. If I wanted to level up, not only just to make more money, but to help more people in meaningful ways, I needed to acquire skills. So I blew my nose, put some pants on, and started practicing skills I'd left behind. I brushed up on my teaching and study skills, which allowed me to get a tutoring job for $30 an hour. I got deeper into music production and mixing, which helped me freelance on Fiverr, cleaning up audio for podcasts. I know it can sound scary to learn something brand new and have the audacity to have someone pay you for doing it. But what I realized is you don't necessarily have to start from scratch. You can work with the current knowledge and skill set you have and combine them into skill builds. In The Legend of Zelda, Link acquires a new item in each temple, a new skill. And as the temples get more challenging, we have to use all the tools in our arsenal to solve puzzles. But through solving puzzles, we acquire new skills and abilities. So as we progress in life, we shouldn't ignore our past experiences. We should use them to discover new opportunities. Everything we learn eventually resurfaces. We just have to pay attention. The tutoring job I applied for required I lead weekly physiology sessions for groups of 4 to 5 students, and I had only ever tutored one-on-one. But I remembered throughout college how I'd organized group events for clubs and study groups. There was a little bit of overlap, and I saw a way to combine the skills I currently had and to acquire a new one: group tutoring. I had the same realization with the audio job. I'd been a musician since I was a kid, and I'd been writing songs for years. I was also a college radio DJ. So even though I had never produced a podcast before, I had enough prior knowledge to feel confident that I could combine my skills. And with some additional practice, I acquired a brand new skill. Once we start combining different skills into skill builds, our value multiplies. The more skills we have, the more problems we can solve, and the more valuable we become because we can keep leveraging new skills we learn. Since I picked up the skill of group teaching, it'll be easier to learn the skill of building courses. Being able to produce a podcast, it'll be easier to produce music videos or short films. Skill building compounds our value. The problem is that most people aren't paying attention to the opportunities around them. They feel stuck and stagnated, like they have no options other than to suffer through whatever 9 to 5 they're working or be miserable applying to jobs they have no interest in. But everything you've done can be re-engineered into a tool that can level you up. Pay attention to your experiences. This will look different for everyone. If you're a soccer player and you enjoy mentorship, then you can become a soccer coach and pick up the skill of coaching. If you like writing poetry and you're into weightlifting, then you can start a blog or write for someone else's blog and pick up the skill of content writing. The most valuable thing we can do during our teenage and adult years is fill up our toolbox with as many skills as possible. No matter what your future goals are, whether you're trying to become a doctor, a software engineer, or build a business, learning skills will level you up. You don't have to wait until you get into school or until you land a job to increase your value in the market. Don't attach your worth to a title or a degree. Learn how to do stuff and it will come naturally, because there will definitely come a time in the future when you feel stuck. You'll feel like the obstacles in front of you are impossible. But with an arsenal of skills, we can craft skill builds to overcome them. The challenges of life won't be so scary. They'll actually become enjoyable. Now, if you're ready to take the next step, we've created an immersive program called StudyQuest to help you build skills. As students, one of the first skills to develop is learning how to learn. In StudyQuest, we break down the science of learning with in-depth and practical ways to build a personalized study system. We teach studying, but really it's just the beginning, because the frameworks and mental models we cover ever apply to learning any skill you want in life. You can play Study Quest single player, or you can play multiplayer and join our amazing community of growth-minded and passionate rookies. The choice is yours, link is in the description. I truly hope to see you there. In any case, hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like and comment down below how else we can help you guys on your skill building quest. See you later.